Alrighty, thanks again for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. We are doing 6 boxes of Chronicles Soccer, break number 89. Break number 89. There are your teams right over there. I'm Soccer Breakers FC. If interested in joining my breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. All breaks are live on YouTube. Check out our website, guys, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. Alright, beam me up. Let's get these. Gotta clean up this office. Boxes everywhere. Anybody heard anything about UEFA Select? Do you know anything about the checklist? Who's going to be in it? Alrighty. Oh, I forgot. And this one, AC Milan is me, right? Shouldn't be any AC Milan on there. That's right, that's me. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, 9th July, sorry, September 23rd is correct, Jay. That's correct, September 23rd. Soriano to 199. Pedro to 199. About Nesta autograph. Militao, Milivojevic, and Esposito. Pandev, Martinez, this one, then we got that one there, Kendreva and Handanovic, to 99, Mandragora, there is Ronaldo. to 25, Kuka. Barella to 199. Valot. Vieri. Not numbered. Christian Vieri. Bobo. Ronaldo. Pinamonte. Newbies in the select, Jay, is what you're talking about? Like, yeah. Yeah, because I'm assuming Holland is not going to be in it, right? Because Norway isn't qualified, or at least I think they're in the playoff, but I don't know, maybe João Felix, first Portugal. I mean, it's not a rookie, but it's like his first Prism card, I guess. First Euro. Who else? I don't know. Jadon Sancho, first England. Was Jadon Sancho in the... Yeah, because Sancho wasn't in Prism, right? Yeah, I mean, people are going to find an excuse, and they're going to pump up the values on those guys. Because there's always, like, the first Prism, you know, and there's the first, whether it's World Cup or Euro, I guess. Because since whoever wasn't in World Cup Prism 2018, you know, I know it's not a rookie. I mean, Sancho was a rookie 2 years ago, but for purposes of whatever that product is. Alright. To 55. How about another one of this guy? Jeez, come on. Another Bobo for Enter. Falcao, Roma. Oh, you know what? That's a good question. I was thinking Prism. Yeah, because it's not even Prism. It's Select. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Honestly, not yet in my book, Jay, but I will find out. You know, I think Prism is kind of like... Prism's kind of like Chrome. You know, like those are the ones everybody wants. And then I'd say Select is more like Finest, you know? So, you know, everybody wants Chrome. Finest is okay, but, you know, I don't know. At least that's my analogy. But the thing about it is it's a Euro product. And always World Cup is 1, Euro Cup, you know, is 2. So just the fact that it's a European Cup is what I'm kind of banking on, hopefully helping out a lot. It was just regular Select, I wouldn't be as excited. To 199, Babacar, Pedro to 99. Wow. Good job, Panini. Why don't you throw in another Christian Vieri auto? I don't think we've hit that yet. Come on, Panini. So I wonder what they're not going to include. How many teams are in the Euros? 24? And only 20 have qualified so far? There's 4 more that need to qualify? He took on top sorters. Oh, there's 32 already in Euros? Really? I thought the Euros was less. I didn't think it was as many as the World Cup. Yeah, 24 teams. You're right, 24 teams, not 32. That's what I thought. So 24 teams. So that should mean that basically only 20 are gonna. There's gonna be only 20 teams in the product because 4 haven't qualified yet. Oh, that's what I'm saying. So they included all the teams in the playoffs? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming they were only going to use the team that actually qualified for the European Euros, but I hope that's the case. Then, then there'll be Holland in it. Yeah. To 199. That was Cagliari, Gomez, Edin Dzeko for Roma. To 199. That was a great break for AC Milan. They killed it. They'll get lucky they'll hit in the EPL bags. Hey, Con. It is nice, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I had heard, that they were going to only include the teams that had already qualified, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope they do include the other teams because I'd love to see like Erling Haaland in it. Especially since it's coming out like a year ahead of time. Like if it was coming out at the time of the Euros, I could understand. But right now we're so far out that I'm assuming they're going to do another Euro product next year, I would think. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was going to say. I'd rather they included the extra teams because 20 teams is not that many. Then you're talking $600 a box. That's like crazy. To 105, Martinez. Morata. I've got you under my skin. $150 for Iceland. What do we got in Iceland? To to 105. Darter. Rodrigo. Kempes. Vargas. There we go again with Torres. There's the ball. Yeah. To make figures work. Oh, okay. Yeah. 150. See who's qualified. Bidding venues. Qualified teams. Belgium, Italy, Russia, Poland, Ukraine, Spain, France, Turkey, England, Czech Republic, Finland, Sweden, Croatia, Austria qualified, no, Netherlands, Germany, Portugal, Switzerland, Denmark, and Wales. Wales is in. Huh. That's what I do there. That was Serie A. Serie A. No, there's no way, Jay. There's no way. Full case would be way too expensive. I mean, unless prices, you know, drop on it, but yeah, there would be no. The only way we could do like full cases would be if we start going to like pick your player or something, and I'm not the pick your player guy, generally speaking. It's other breakers that do that, but yeah, I just think it would be really hard. I mean, it would be hard to fill a pick your team by the case, just because. I mean, opening day you might do a case or two like that, but generally speaking, I assume that's 20 teams. If it's $7,000, I mean, if it's really selling for that at $600 a box, that would be $350 on average per team, which is just impossible. Yeah, probably. I'm assuming it's either going to be 6-box or 4-box, one of those two. I don't know. We'll see what. Guardado. 1099. Mostovoy, Messi, and Militao. Only, honestly, for 12-box cases, Jay, unless the product comes out that's reasonably priced, but for, unless it's like products like Impeccable, you know, where it's like a 3-box case, like a Noir, Impeccable, maybe even Immaculate, because honestly, at this point, the high end is cheaper than the low end. Like, it used to be Impeccable and Immaculate were more expensive cases than Select and Prism. But now, because of the boom with the base cards, and because everybody's paying a gajillion dollars for base cards, now all of a sudden the cheap teams are more expensive by the case. So, you know, so anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the higher end stuff will probably still break by the case, but the lower end stuff probably not. Unless something comes out that's reasonably priced. Yeah. Because I mean, the weird part is like Impeccable sells for half what Select sells for by the case. And normally it would sell for double what Select would sell for. Because Select originally was like a $1,500 case. Impeccable was a $3,000 case. And now Impeccable is still a $3,000 case, but now Select is all of a sudden a $6,000 case. Diego Carlos. There's Messi, Carlos, Ever Banega. This case so far has been Kaka. Yeah. Honestly, the problem is the whole base card thing and the silver thing. Because you got to remember, like, base cards were selling for 50 cents, a dollar, 25 cents, $2. And silvers were selling for $5, $10 max, you know. And now all of a sudden, silvers are selling for like $500, $1,000. Because that's what drives the case price. If the silvers sell for $1, nobody's going to pay, you know, $500 for a box. So, but yeah, if prices start to fall on singles, then I assume eventually the boxes will catch up. That's kind of what, like, football's kind of dropped a little bit. NBA is still crazy, but I don't know. Now people are saying soccer is going to be even crazier than basketball eventually. Yeah, when is the question? Is right. Honestly, I don't think we're ever going back to, you know, the kind of good old days where you could get, you know, boxes of Prism and Select for like $120. 105. I could be wrong, but I don't, you know, even if it adjusts, it might adjust and drop to like a $300-$400 box, but maybe 600 is excessive. Jose Luis Gaya. It just seems like too many people are buying soccer now. I mean, just in the last year, it seems like the number of people buying soccer has like tripled. Hazard, Neva. I mean, look at the buy sell trade group. It's insane. It's like 45 went like doubled in like a year. Yeah, I think everybody thought, Kim, that they would go up in price. I just don't think anybody would thought that they would go up this much, you know? I mean, I could see like Select Prism being like a $200 box, maybe a $300 box. But like World Cup Prism maybe going up to $400, $500. But I mean, World Cup Prism selling for $6,000 a box, and you know, that's just crazy money. That's like crazy talk. But I guess that's what basketball's selling for. That's what I mean. I used to laugh when I'd see like Prism basketball. They'd be like, "Oh, it's going for like 18,000 a case." Now World Cup Prism's going for like 70,000 a case. I'm like, what the hell? Carvalho. Yeah. Paquita, Baco, Baca, Carlos Baca. Yeah, we've already seen a little drop because, you know, on the singles market, like Mbappe, Messi, Ronaldo, like all those cards, you know, they kind of went up like that, and now they're like, you know, they went from here to here, and now they're like kind of like dropped back down to here. Like Mbappe was selling for like 3,000 PSA 10s. Now he's at like 1,700. Firpo and Fati. Messi PSA 10. Messi's like base card went up to like 400, 500. Now it's selling for like 200. So everything kind of is about selling for half what they were selling for 2-3 weeks ago. Fati. But are they gonna shoot back up again? I don't know. definitely gonna keep going down. Yeah, I think so too, Andy. I think once the season starts, this is kind of like a lull. I think once the season starts, you'll see more action. Yeah, I think so, Tinky. I think I agree. It's just that it shot so far up. Like 2014 World Cup, will hold its value, but it just got so crazy. So I think it's just adjusting. I mean, Messi base cards, at $500 when it's his like 8th year in the league. I can understand it was like a 2006 card selling for $500, but a 2014 card at $500 was kind of crazy, I thought. Yeah, I know, like the 2006 and 2010, yes, because back then they didn't make that much of it. 2014, there's a lot more of it out there. Egan, the 75, and Dombele. Of course, thanks to me, there's a lot less of it out there, so it is more rare to 75 because we contributed quite a bit to the local landfill here. Jamal Lewis. Vardy, Rice, and Aaron's. Yeah, I think so too, Andy. I think it's gonna always be like the first prism, so yeah, it's the first prism thing, Kim. I mean, people get all Google Gaga over first prism cards. Patrick Van Aanholt, but still, they were selling a little crazy. Lukasz Fabianski, Uto. I mean, I offered 60,000 for a case of 14, and I mean, I guess I wasn't even close. Apparently, 4 of 50. I thought that was like I didn't want to spend any more than 60 grand on one case. You just pulled one, Jake? Out of what? Out of oh, out of Finest. Nice, nice. You just bought a personal box and boom. Oh, sweet. That's still pretty sick. Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? What did I do? These are all okay. What are these? Oh, 2,000 US dollars. That's... Daniel, let me see. Honestly, I wasn't planning on it unless there's something that's almost sold out, like that only has a break or two up right now. Did I already do? I think I already posted Impeccable, right? Didn't I already do Impeccable? Yep, there's already 4 Impeccable up. You know, the only thing potentially that I could post, I can't post Select or Black Gold because we are done with those Jersey Palooza 14. So either I gotta post them without Jersey Palooza, or I have to, boom, Mason Greenwood. I either have to post them without Jersey Palooza, or I have to wait till I set up Jersey Palooza 15. Yeah, Andy, it seems like it's almost like currency now. It's like a Messi base card. It's like the stock market. It'll be a 200, it'll be a 300, it'll be a 400, it'll be a 200. You know, it'll keep bopping back and forth between like the stock market, between like $200 to $300 raw. And same thing, you know, PSA 9s will bop back and forth between 700 and 1,000. PSA 10s between 3 and 5. You know? Yeah, that's what I've noticed. All Messi Ronaldo base cards, you know, like look at Select 16 Messi's. They're like 20, $30, you know. Trossard, Luis, Connolly to 50, Schmeichel to 99. Wow, nice. McCarthy. How about a Greenwood followed by a Minamino? Yeah, I can imagine, Andy. Yeah, I mean, look at Pulisic's first Chelsea card. You can imagine Messi's first Man City card would be like insane if he ends up there. Yeah, I was selling those EPL base for like $35 a case. I was like, damn, people keep buying it. That's like a good $1,000 now. No, maybe not 1,000, but 500-600 at least. Connolly. Chronicles. All right, let me do this. When is Chronicles? Yeah, you're right. There's only 2 left. What time zone are you, Daniel? I can tell you what time. Eastern. Okay. Let's see. Well, Eastern's usually pretty good. Unless this, I mean, this time is the worst time for Eastern time. Chronicles template. Why isn't it coming up? Oh, because I'm looking at orders. That's why. I can try to, if you guys want, I can post. Yeah, you know what? I'll, trying to think right now. It's probably not the best time for it. What do we got left? Gylfi Sigurdsson to 75. To 99, Stevens. To 25, Montoya. Mason Mount, rookie. Rise and Shine, Van Persie. Salah and Modric. Let me see if I can do one. This would be 92 and 93 for Chronicles. Yeah, Daniel. I'll make sure it's going to be it'll be USA friendly. My thoughts on posting are going to be like at maybe in the early afternoon our time. So like, I mean, it'll be East Coast friendly for sure. I was thinking of posting, but I've got to knock a few of the prices up and down with a couple of the teams, Mallorca particularly, and a few others. So I will do that tomorrow, and I'll post. I'll definitely post 2 more tomorrow. It's just I didn't want to post any until these 2 were done because there's just too many. It's taken longer to fill Chronicles now. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, Chronicles and Finest are the ones that are taking longer. Cantwell to 50. Chester to 75. Toby Alderweireld to 99. Danso. Walcott to 50. Tamori and Rice. All right. All right. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna post more Finest and more Chronicles tomorrow. I like to keep it at a max of 4 that way. So we're down to 2. I'll post 2 more, and they're close to filling. So that way, I just don't want it to take like more than a week for something to break. So this way, hopefully, we'll get the next 2 broken within a week at the latest. All right, here we go. Handanovic and Kandreva, Kuka, Nesta, Zeko. Guardado, Mallorca, Kubo, Silison, Rodrigo, Torres, Martinez, Torres, Morata, Kempes, Jose Luis Gaya, Banega, Baca. McCarthy, Evans, Van Persie, Vardy, Foyth, Cantwell, Schmeichel, Mount, Montoya, Connolly, Abraham, Fabianski, Jamal Lewis, Theo Walcott. Did we do this one already? Alright, and then up there we've got Greenwood and Greenwood. Got 1, 2, 3. Christian Vieris. It's a pretty crappy break, by the way. And Fati. You're the one for me, Fati. Alright. And that. Yeah, so anybody asking about posting, I will post tomorrow. Whoa, what happened there? Something odd is going on. Okay, there we go. That's good.